Nonsiambo Ghana de shima mai mamunyina ajo eha eye TV XYZ so enwechi no Power 97.9 FM Radio XYZ 93.1 so ebraso en sama hodo a edia him yemai mo na masi ho adwade beso se anwumre no nsia brem akan Kasiebo na ye kam se Kasiebo yi etofri ye main studios e won Kramantem yi emo osu number 37 Abrebese Street so enwechi no ebeto apete ya fle station sa hodo no emo etu betie bi e wo Volta Power 94.1 ho Global FM so e wo Sharp FM Watakrade Enshoma 92.1 Crown Kwanta Bueb FM Wajia Sekai Jinyame 107.7 Sampa Nananum 92.5 Afugo so Western Radio Lembele KFM Ewo Kpazangligi FM Bole Rich FM Wasifo so High Radio Ewo Bechem Woti Radio Dambai Wimpan Sampa Widi FM Ewo Pusiga Buno FM Sunyane Sunset Radio Fonso Ekramubi and Wechin Nyansapo FM 89.9 Ewo Shama Gateway Radio Wamsu Ekramu as Nwechino Anapu FM Wamsu Ekramu bi Ewo Ahafo Kenya se na Ubo Ramo Ewo Atom Local FM asase Trenzema Elembela Wansu Ekramu bi Vinci Radio ni TV Ewo Dunkwaro Fein na Ubo Ramo amona nenso a Aposisi FM Virginia Wamu Ekram Daisy Radio Italy Adafo Pa Radio Ewo UK OPD Radio UK Lao Solace TV Ewo USA online no eye Radio SM online tune in your Power 97.9 FM my xyzonline.com so ya krunche nsem nyina gu hodma wo betimi akoken kan bi uko Facebook no so a Power 979 FM Radio XYZ na BOTV XYZ wo betimi abawramu na wa like wa share wo do comment no ato hodmo na wo share so afoforo so enya bi ahwe wo bawram YouTube no so a XYZ Broadcasting Limited Multi TV digi boss no Power FM na BO Radio XYZ Information Center so ne Wamu bebru otwe hunwi ena nwumre yi wamu asomu a woto ensem yi epetiem de ade bramo no de adi mu akotene bi ene se Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de atudwa ya wo chese bosumi ebesimu ano enkokon ketenkete project no wo ba bepa ho ntoma na akokɔ force bebrebe ya yekra ebe omemu no eso atimi ate de amayen Ghana mampanyi abedi e kire obefu je na opokwa agyeman meka se wakopie mu ewo fifi mantam no emo wo bo NDC executives ahodo mo mantem no abaso ewo adwuma paya wom aye ede aboa party no na ene Accra High Court ekwa setena NPP amanyoko no Bunu Regional Chairman Kwame Abronye wokopie mu ewo court a nei court asan atu nasam ahye dan sam ahodo bia eto odwa ewase no yebebo mu ede amamo wosoafo ye on ehwe oman Ghana nwumasua so kire se ewoso oman Ghana nwumasua no yetimi hyem kenapa ne titiriu ahyase ye basic no etise se no obehwe se nani ebetimi akohodum ye pa ensam de afoforo bi ka we mu na nwumre yi mabone bedade beso se no nsia brem Kasiebo TV XYZ so Power 97.9 FM ne bio Radio XYZ yemfaseda emanyumaku a wo mo aso yasne ewo Kasiebo yi emo Ruta Natural Products nu papa party ya na wapebi na wanu Little George Health Shop fonso ekramu bia no achi no Haxa Mesha ne capsules no all satan for mega cash lucky box no so egusu ekoso tia na wode ho ahyemu bi let's talk educational consult madam time bomb no mensa ka trey ye bebo mu diagnostic real estate say beji asase amanso bia eni 3p garlic mesha du papa pa Power Specialist Herbal Hospital one ekramu Spanish garlic mesha ne capsules no droma pa Solar Natural Clinic one su kramu bi MTN say free after one etia na wonso wa bodramu na wakasa bebre medimosis womo so aso yasne Kasiebo yi emoma daroma yanmre womo energy bre eho eka mi amaje penie esomwo edinya mejeso da chehima akosia oforiwa amanfo afa Ghana de shima mayanje bre na ensem no mu enchechemu mefa ensomwe Yesha said ya free Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kache na mampanyi dia tudwa ya wo kire se ne dwumadie ba kwa de ba bebo my Ghana ma yakakuya ne munsemu a etimi atumpon ene nkokon ketengete na sa nkokon ketengete project ya bre ya no wobontoa wo my Ghana mu no wo ka ho nsem bebre ma ebi mu kura ede ya gro wo mamu ani ya wo fa ba bia nkokon ketengete mampanyi kire se ampani ampa wo di o se ebe yoyo wo mai emu esan se akoko nkukɔ fosu a ɛya yɛ kra ɛbɔ mɛmu no ɛtɔ da ya na ɛbɔ man Ghana kapa etenei no wɔhwɛ di mu sɛ bosomi a yɛbɛsi mu ɛyɛ October bosomi no emu no wɔbɛgyina simpie so ɛwɔ mɛmu na nkukɔ ketekete project no wapa ho ntoma kama sɛ na ɛbɛya adehye bi a wɔ mɛmu ɔpɛ sɛ wɔde wɔ ho ɛhyɛ mu no wɔn so atimi anya bi na adehye ne akuafo yi a sɛ nkukɔ ketekete project yi wɔde wɔn ho bɛhyɛ mu no mampani kyerɛ sɛ nhyɛ ahodoɔ bebree na egu akwan mu ɛde ɛmɔmo na wakyɛ mu ahodoɔ mako mmiɛnsa yɛ no ɛyɛ layers mmiɛnsa sɛdeɛ nhyehyɛ ne sifatie ne nyinaa no ɛna abrɛ ya ne dwumadi anase na probo de kopie mu ɛwɔ National Service Authority on Poultry Farm baako a ɛno ɛwɔ Nkramantem emu no ne nsɛm ahodoɔ de tu dwa ne nyinaa no na yama ne boni yɛ obutu mampani atenaeɛ Wisdom Hede Jome edi akyira wakuru nkyɛ nsɛm no nyinaa ɛde amayen
Omanpanyin John Dramani Mahama ede na probo ene ekopiem ewo papao biaya National Service Authority wesiesi nkoko bebre ya wo friend Poultry Farm eho na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekyere se ohwe dwumedi ya National Service Authority ayena eyade a edutwem.
This project is set to have 100,000 bed capacity, and so far the center has up to 70,000 beds. That is a very impressive number, and I'm certain that soon they will work out to full capacity to be able to produce 100,000 beds to feed into the Ghanaian market. I promise to help you to develop this poultry farm into a center of excellence. It will be both a producing farm, it will also be a training farm, and it will be a research farm. I told the Minister of Finance that I was coming on an inspection tour of this farm, and I shared with him the little that I heard about the farm. He's out of the country at the moment, but as soon as he lands at the airport, I'm going to march him to this farm to come and see the good work you are doing here.
And when Church mu say, Bosumi Babi Remino, obe launch the Nkukon Kitenkete project.
Next month, we are going to launch the Nkukon Kitenkete project. It is going to have 3 layers. The first will be the large-scale producers. They are going to get about 4 million day-old chicks. The second will be the medium-scale producers. They'll get about 3 million day-old chicks. And the third will be the household producers. Every household, every young entrepreneur who signs up, you will identify your site, your chicken house, and then we'll give you the day-old chicks, and we'll also supply you with the feed. We'll also vaccinate the day-old chicks for you. So yours is just to feed them and let them grow. And after the chickens are grown, we will come to your farm and buy all the chickens from you and give you your next set of day-old chicks. Umpe we are now per day.
Ne krakra eno kyerɛ mu sɛ aban bɛhwɛ sɛ obesi processing plant ɛwɔ ɔman afa na nyinaa na tumi aboa ama ebibi manfo nso ababesua sɛ ne yɛ nkokɔ ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu.
We are going to build processing plants in different parts of the country. And the first processing plant is going through procurement. And once the procurement authority approves it, we will start to construct it. Other parts of the country would also have processing plants. So when we buy the chicks off you, we'll take them to the processing plants, we'll process the chickens and package them nicely with Nkukon Kitenkete brand on them, and then we'll supply them directly to the supermarkets and to the cold store owners who sell chicken.
Eti wei yamane boni wisdom head jome na mane bo na yeti ye o mampani kire se nkokon ketenkete no nyame ya ntomo abosumi ebesim ya no October abosumi no wo ba be pa ho ntoma ye de nkokon ketenkete ne ba be ma o manfo Ghana de hye ne akuafo aban ne de be ma mu free wo mu nro na sefo ne nyinara aban ne so afa ho ka age se wa wo de aban ne se ube feedi nkokon no pepepe se wo mu nyini so a aban ne ba be ton nkokon no na boa ama won so manya sika papa bi de agumu botomu eti wo kire mu ankokɔ force no de bɔ Ghana kapa ye kwamo no ne akokra ankokɔ force ne de abɔ memu zika be $300 million abribia no na ye se ne kwa ewo ankokɔ force ho eti ogi de se ankokɔ anketegeti project ne hyase a ebetimi aboa yen ewo kwan bebre eso ye to ansam ne so na yakoyanim ewo ensam ahodo emo Ghana man pani abedi echo bifu je na opoko agima meka sai no wakopie mu ewo emfimfim mantem no emo na woni NDC executives ahodo a wo ewo mantem no emu akodi ahyemu nei wagina simpie so abo ma baso papa sai emfimpinu ne aduonu nan wo mo bo adwuma ma sit ahodo ye wo mantem no emu no dodo no a ebepie mu ewo NDC amanyoko no ensem akra kofida ko yamane boni a wodi mampani abedi ekire echi ensem etofo mu nyina no wo to aso edi amayen
2024 Mangana eko abato mo no eko bai say NDC Samanyoku ade ba ko e wo bo wo homoden ewom eye fifi mantem na wotime to abano ma wonya parliamentary seat no doto edika ne wo no eho eyi nam so yeto abawie eyi na edi edika nga Ghana mampani abedi ekiri professor Nana Chen Opoku Ajiman abo NDC Samanyoku no ni fan wo fifi mantem se executives no won timi abo wo homoden na bato ni ba na wie no won timi increase one parliamentary seat ewo ahanom
Central region until we are actually census the past 3 or 4 of them your reputation be a one a hawk and your fourth poorest region acha ijumo wa kodi the minimum there the major so also here you to me here I have it in a day. That's yes. Is it me? Uncle Mona will be handsome. When you know, and then yes, as the year 2020, now you have 4 seats. Yamina drew, or the Henry Chuma, or the Hemba, or the Hemba 13. It wasn't a small achievement.
Omampani abedi echi wan fan sem no anso mom otiaso echiem ose sene executives won abo hu moden no ade ba ko ya ban no ebeye ede ama enisi one ankonkwa won abu adwuma beka ba kire private sector sene be anyuma dodo bebuso ede ama omanfo a won wo fifi mantem
appointments in the entire the government appointments civil service establishments there's only so much. And so every private sector not also in terms of planning enough for God, you go private sector over in Ejuma, over to one for you, but to Akamo, also you be a crack, was actually on into the channel, a baby so, you wash onion.
And 50 mantem otitinani edima NDC Samanyoku no eye Dr. Richard Kasiebo ono so audience bi etu basa
myself MMDCs say common body because chairman for no eya mo process in one regional chairman why mo na mo ni bi abo say dia say mo na e ko ibe because e kaka ma no betie enti you say you fight say we have a ton but they say ba first 3 4 months 5 months 6 months 7 months 8 months there you na be on pass no once be and say kakra ye people ye ni and service so obia so
ohene a owo commander nana oketechie a otoso awotwe egine mo edi nase piesie ekoma Ghana mampani abedi ekire ene o mampani John Dramani Mahama ankasa
the Bushapi and complain. It is so good. Now, Waka and the president, John Mahama. Now, young man is in the Commander. One hit you. wahwɛ nkyɛnkyɛn osi n'akoma mpɔ
aba
ɛnaa na mo esi akyi mɛfɔ do na yíyá akɔnyɛ wɔ ɔmanpanyin n'asɔyɛ a akakyɛ no kɛtɛkyi kɔmɛ menyene nkwansirifo a yɛwɔ Commander Traditional Council
within the Accra Kofi Dako Dima XYZ Kasiebo
Ghana de shima yeto no nsia brem Kasiebo no so na yakoyanim ewo nsem ahodo emo na enedue ya no Accra High Court ekwa asetena ne nyina ne se NPP amanyokuo bunu regional chairman Emma wonom Kwame Bafo ya dodo na abone nsamana ne se abronye DC no wokogina daka mu ewo court enne na ne nyina ye ne nsensem bia waka ediafa Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eho wone IGP Yera Christian Tatayo hono eho a ne nsem o kan ye no otia na kire se eya sefem sempa na no na posifo so ne pachi a ene esobo ya wo ede abona na se charge wo de abono ene se offensive conduct na emuncheche mu fi ko ne de aposifo anhyeda amfa ama na wo di court akwania ba ne wosan kogina adaka mu bio emampanifo bobo asem ne so a ekwa wi ache ne kwadubofo a wo kwadu sre court ne se ebe ya anka wontu asem ne hyeda esanse wonhwehwe mu ni ade bia wo no wo behia emere kakra ampaniampa court no etie kwadubofo no wo ensem kire se nyame ya dom a ebobosum ya ne de to so edu enkron wonsan emra court bio na asem nie no wo enhwe se wo betimi ato aso ene na nyasem ketoa wo court honom aboboa no ho hwese de MPP amanyokuo supporters ahodro bi ene MPP amanyokuo mpanifo bi na wo makobɔ dompem wo ho a na wo mani abra na kire se wutimu se asem no ayese pinso na court akwa asesena ewieye no lawyer ni a wono ejina mu adwetwa age Kwame Abronye ye bafo no ye lawyer Enoch Afuakwa wone semtwofo edi nkomo ya wode tudwa wo kyese wo hwe kwan a court ede ne client no enam so ya ne client ne Kwame Bafo Abronye no wo hwe kwan ya ode ne enam so no a wo mu ani enye ho kra ne ne wo kire mu a Abronye nkasa mu okra no owo hunger strike ekomu na kire se ekunuo woni di kra aden woni di o kire mu a wo hwe kwan a wode ne nam so abre ya oba court aposifo bebro ha ye na di nachi ne mpo ne client no wo mu treat ne se de bia wo ye otutrani anase bia watu aban aguo no a aduane wonkonkodi o prison ho dabi nya de ebe yie esanse abre ya court tu asem hye da na anu ada no wode ne kopie mu ewo ye prison custody na o kire mu se wonidi esanse wo hwe kwan a wo mo de ne nam so aduane ne de nya de obedi wo chenanko wo kwana se ne client yi Abronya fe ne se da hono a na oye ne den na wode nsem yi atudwa ye ntie bie
Bafo Abronye is a man full of life. He knows this, that this is just mere political persecution. And certainly, he's hopeful that yes, his liberty will be restored one day. And yes, he's pursuing what he's pursuing in furtherance of democracy. Once you are being handled this way, will you trust that the same people handling you in a manner as if you have committed treasonable offense? When they give you water, will you take it? When they give you food, will you take it? Certainly. He needs to protect his life, and under the circumstances, the reason that he's on hunger strike.
Enti lawyer Enoch Afuakwa ne ate ne nken wono na ekire mu atwitwaje eya Abronye DC ene wo chem se ne client no o hunger strike woni di wo hwe kwan a wo mde ne nam so yi a nya de se wo de aduane bre no ya wo bedi e wo kwan bia so esanse eye asefem sem kese e de mo pa na no achi no pani a wono na uboram wo MPP amanyokuo mu a wo ye edomfrefo e de mo national organizer Henry Nanabuachi na bi wono so de nsem yi atudwa
100 policemen fully armed to the teeth. Is he a terrorist? Has he committed treason? Is he a treasonable offense? Look, even when we were in court, we saw of a news item where Sofo Azoka, who has actually threatened to kill the minority leader, he was arrested, granted bail the same day, and he's been directed to appear before the court on the 12th of September or so. In fact, we even have the constituency communications officer for the NDC in Ebuakwanof, who openly said that they are looking for my good self, Honorable Anodompre, and the minority leader to kill, and that they are after us. The video is viral. In fact, the New Patriotic Party officially petitioned the IGP signed by the General Secretary. As we speak, we have not even received any official correspondence from the police. This is somebody who says that he's going to kill Honorable Afenyomaken, Honorable Adodompre, and my good self. And the person is still walking free. And we have somebody who's been slapped with charges which are misdemeanor. And then the person is being treated as if he's a hardened criminal. Very unfortunate. Very, very. It looks like this unfair application of the law. The bias is becoming too much. We are going to rise up against this unfortunate treatment. It looks like state institutions being weaponized.
Enti wei Henry Nana Boache Nana B na yatene nkan ya wo chese okwan a court no na mpo aposifo de Kwame Abronye nam so no wo kire mu se enye ne kwan no emfo kwan mu kura ase tumi no wo mu tietia so wo ma bubu tumi no so se chief Sofo Azoka ya wo no ye first vice chairman de ma NDC amanyoko ye chi na yi ya ma ne bill na we no se bio wakum nipa anase bia wato abanyagu ena mu ye ni seye wo si MPP amanyoko wo mu gitum wo kwan bia so a enye ye tene nsam ne yete na no ache no MPP amanyoko ne de nkrata ba wo mo kire se enche bia nyame ya dum ebobosum ya ne de etoso aduonu miensa wo mu beye oye kire nche wo mamu de mo pa de bi sida aboko jan ye ni abre ko afra brisi ne kobin wo mamu ni nyina ya bronye Kwame Bafo kwan ya mo sa posifo ne court no de ne nam so wo eye o mai emu onte no wo mo nte wo mo ho ase National Youth Organizer MPP amanyoko Salam Mustafa na ko ni Facebook page a wo de akoto so wo chese enche bia Ghana fo entami chuku nyame ya dum a ebobosumi ya ne de to so aduonu miensa MPP amanyoko no ebeye oye kire nche wo mamu de atia ne ma bia ekoso o musu se enye ne kwan eno no yet one sem ne so na yakoyenim wo ensem ahodo emo na pani abedi eche ye onu na hwe enwuma ne adansie so wo mai emu eyonumu nyamfo Gizela Agbotui tete ene wo de atudwa yi a wo chese aban no ebo ne ho so ene contractors ahodo bia wo memo akomtoma bachim se ne be ya ye ka enfidinwuma enwuma hodo ye betimi ye bi ya kwane akwante mpa hodo bia enye ne nyina no aban ne ebo ne ho modene wo sa kwane nyina so se ne be ye o my Ghana punto ne dane da ebetimi akonkan wo dwumadie sonko na dua na ekoso wo nkramantami emo international building ye infrastructure and investment expo 2025 ya na ekoso Accra International Conference Center eno ogina simpie so ede nsami etuja
for building infrastructure and investment hokakra kasa ye kan we will find knowledge sharing ye bobo nyama ho ye discuss the current situation and when I be a pede yefa yeziko omde aban e wone botai a osini yodo opede oko in certain direction, but from time to time we have this kind of engagement which is very good. Building and construction industry conference, so this is the right place to have it. My kind obi apeni ye pede Ghana ojina baby a construction say contractor construction sector ejina wona do ye etumi execute ejuma ni ye amobi ahu there yes contractor them na why at the right quality in the right time frame, hopefully with the right costing as well. As a ministry no building contractors will register road contractors will register with Ministry of Roads and Highways. Into Yanzenzo, your contractors be is in Kitaho. As to how I able to abwa one with capacity, your professional institutes also under the ministry. So to find a synergy, bring back a synergy of how the consultants and the engineers and the architects can also liaise with the contractors.
Na enwachi ni pani kwanchefo ya wono eneda Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund ano nana dwumo benie wono so ejina simpie so edi to dwa kire se atena ye no wo so be yo mofam de bia de aso abanya sene se ne be ye na ni so di hunu no ebetimi abamu.
Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund has over the last 10 years done a lot of work in setting up infrastructure financing in the country, and we pride ourselves on having successfully been able to set up a number of projects which have been self-financing projects to do some infrastructure to meet some of the infrastructure gaps. Going forward, we're looking for opportunities to do projects that are sustainable, and resilient. And so it is no surprise that we are proud sponsors of today's event, given the theme of infrastructure building, resilient and sustainable infrastructure. When it comes to infrastructure development, or when it comes to finance infrastructure, there are certain key things that we look out for. One of it, obviously, is the technical ability that ensures that the infrastructure projects that we originate comes to fruition. And so we're very happy to be associated with an exhibition which showcases a number of very competent exhibitors.
Yenso so na yemongra mu ehwo nwumasia mu e na osofo ye wono na hwe oman Ghana nwumasia so monyafo Haruna Idrisu wode atudwa ya wo chese oman Ghana wose ye nwumasia no enya fapem papa na se benya fapem papa no a wose ye hyase efra hyase suku no ye basic no ne se ahunti no de efre ne se play based education se bia nkwada na isua de asa agro mu di agro kwan so nanso no mu di esua de saa de ne wose ye ma yani ekru ho pa na no boa man nkwada ne nya nimdi ahodo ewo nwumasua mu abreye okopie mu ewo agbelempe community school woni UK Minister of Development Baroness Chapman ena womo eko ho abreye wode wani kodi nkwada no nwumasua hodo bia ekoso achie ena woni nsentwefo di nkomo a wode nsansemi etudwa
play-based learning and the use of local language as a driver of foundational learning. So Excellency Baroness is here to learn at first hand what life would have been for these kids if this opportunity was not given them. So to quote and paraphrase the words of J.F. Kennedy, what our inaction as a state and government, our inability to provide for free compulsory universal basic education. Ordinarily and naturally, they should be in school, but out of school and being processed through job back to school in order that we achieve improvement in access to foundational.
Onumanyamfo Haruna Idrisu ena yetine nke wono no asofo yo hwe oman Ghana enwumasia so yeto Kasiebo ne so na yakọ yanim ene ekopie mu ewa Asante Mantam no emu a Regional Security Council no wone mamprusi ene ma kusafo no wone antokwa kase chinewa eda wo montam kopie mu ewo boko no a ne fa ye no ewo mantam no emu ade ahia mu amasa sese no wo mo asensan krata ya we no eye asumdue nkrata ena wo mo asensan ye peace pact ibi se ne be ya wo benya ohuntiase na kunkum tokwasem ama ne homene so obokọ ne mpotam no asumdwe no atimi ade ahim na ne titiri wo kiremu a na anu adayete se okopie mu asan wase abaton pesua no so a etuo kasaye ema kusafo hene baako eto ananam ewo nsedo ne nyina ya de hadwena ewo se ne manim ya bambofo no ye Security Council ne ampanifo ewo mantam num ehwe se wo manfo no betimi anum asumdwe buanti ne sa adwumadie no atimi ekoso Asante Mantam Post Commander DSP Godwin Ahianyo won nsɛmtwɛfo di nkomo ɛwɔ saa anamutu yi mu.
And that they shouldn't bring any conflict that is happening elsewhere to the region. So the assurance to the committee is that when they go, they talk to their youth, they talk to their women, so that they are already married, so that we don't hear any bad news in respect of murders and other things.
DSP Godwin Ahianyo ena deshmama yatene nkene no achi no empanifo mienu omugina mu ema mamprusi eni kusafo no womusu nyabre eni semhwefo edi nkomo mamprusi Youth Association Vice Chairman Emma wodum eye to Feru ena afensu Chairman Makusao Chiefs Association no wono so eni naba ndego womu ejina simpie so edi nsemi etudwa.
We are going all around, group by group, giving the information, the outcome of the meeting. Taking revenge will not bring peace to this issue. Whoever knows that they have intimidated him, they have killed his brother, they have beaten him, he should forgive you and let peace take its own course.
To see each other as a brother, as brothers and sisters, we are not importing any conflict from Boko or anywhere to Asante region or Kumasi to precise. So we've agreed, because we are here for businesses, we agreed to each community to conduct their business peacefully without any interference.
Inform you ya womo eda afanum yenu mamprusi kusafo ano ewa santem antem no emu ena yete womo enken yento aso na yenkopie mu ewo ensem ahodo emu na woni a wotwe ahyen kese pa ye truck driver CB dititiri woni a wo ye adwuma free ye oman Ghana mu na wonkopie mu ewo Burkina Faso no enne no paya no womo keka womo kakra yo ye kire kakra ya ni nyina ne kire se ukopie mu ewo paga border ne so a womo block kwan ne kire se womo ma ho kwan ma track bia emfiri Burkina Faso man ni mu emepie mu ewo man ni emu na ni nyina ne se womo se na anu ada womo te womo ka bi nhye mu ena Burkina Faso mpanimfo de nkrata ma womo ye womo ahyenkafo ne kire se efi na ekwe no tracks akese ya ne tenten no eye 54 feet bia no womo ma ho kwan emema Burkina ho mu bio na emu nkyerɛkyerɛ mu fe kɔ ne mu ntiase no womo anya ewom na no ne ka ho bie na womo kyerɛ se da bi sa mo se mo ma ye ho kwan emi ye mfa sa tracks ni ma hodi a ene yen so ye bechem se ye wo ye man mu yen so ye ma mo ho kwan ema mo so mfa tracks ahodo bi emepie mu ewo man emu eti nsem dodo no ano mo de tudwa ena no pai ewo ensemtwofo enhyamude bi ase.
That's why we can't block the road here. When we not get a solution now, we drivers go find our solution different. What demonstration we will do now? Because this was emergency demonstration we are doing. If after here we are going to the commander, we will go to the commander in there and take the permit. If they don't give us the thing we like, we will take permission for the commander and know the day we will put the demonstration on. Then that one the whole Ghana safe. If nobody say maybe everybody will come here because if they don't allow us to go, they will allow us to bring our car back to Ghana and come Ghana here. We know say we did our country. That's the simple. That's why we are here today.
Eti Ghana we dey our country we ayashenkafo ya womo eka ahyen akese tracks ahodo no na wote se womo ede womo nsem atu edwai yeto Kasiebo ne so na yakọ yanim na yekopie mu ewo Ablekuma West mpesua no so anase mansi no emu ni nyina ne se mansi krachi pani ya wono ewo Ablekuma West won manyamfo George Ikpakpo Alote enei watie Simontene so ene ne manfo ayenkyerɛkyerɛ wa kyerɛ mu hia se nipa dasani bia oto hodom a ewo se wudi uhuni esan se ye ka hunidie mu nsɛm a eyade baako ewo se nipa dasani bia wode to wadwim wani uhuni a eyefi ene yade na eba bedokro wo na enkyerɛkyerɛ no ekoso no ene emu enkyerɛkyemu no wode to yensɛm trofo anim sen.
Partner with the community to keep the environment very clean. Going forward, we will move from this electoral areas to other electoral areas and to engage, basically to keep our environment clean. We can live in good health. We did Shabu, Glife, and part of Bugbeise. These three electoral areas, what we are dealing with today. Next, we'll move to other electoral areas to engage them and to see how best we can keep the municipality clean. Our drains, security, businesses, empower the youth, but we want to take it step by step. For now, we want to deal with sanitation and security. Once you have a sanitation guard, we give them the power to do the needful. And if you are a sanitation guard, it's not only about sanitation, it's also about security. So we want to combine the two. We'll give them the necessary logistics and empower them to do the needful. We'll continue to educate the public about the need to take very good care of the environment. This operation, clean your frontage. It's not only your frontage. It is also, you have to clean your rooms, you clean your house before you come out. We are just calling them to support us because we will seriously enforce this law. We will seriously.
Mansini Krachi Penny or Ablekuma West and not yet in Ken and watch no municipal and environmental officer Yawono Ewa Ablekuma West municipality member from Ponso in your breeding semi etuja.
Not like the reintroduction of the environmental health officers, but actually the environmental health officers are already in the system. Maybe the time they came from house to house visit, you might not be around, doesn't mean that they are not in the in the system or they are not in existence, we are still around working as environmental health officers in our various communities. What we are going to do currently as a Blakema West Environmental Health Unit is to enforce the sanitation bylaws and all the national laws that borders with sanitation. So we're visiting various households. Currently, we are doing sensitization in the various communities. So very soon we'll be storming the communities as well. We are starting from 1st October this year to enforce the laws. Before we do enforcement, there should be sensitization. So throughout this month, we are doing sensitization. Enforcement starts from next month.
But
we don't want it to be just today. It has to be something continuous that he would be coming down to see the residents or probably listen to as the residents. When it comes to the sanitation in Glifi, to be specific, when it comes to public toilets, the washrooms that we have been using there, we have problem. The way the drainage, they have problem with the drainage.
Yenso ansam ne so na yenkopie mu ewa afomantam no emu na afomantam no mu eso afo no nyamfo charity gardener wone adwadifo ma bia wo ewo mantam no emu ade ahyemu ayen kyerɛkyerɛ hodo bi ade amom na ne nyina ne sɛ wase aban ne hyehyɛ hodo bi a wɔhyɛ ho bɔ sɛ wɔde bɛsɔ maasene ewo mai emu no aban ne nyina ni emfiri so ogusu a ya wo bɔ so ankasa ne titiriw Women's Development Bank ne yade a wɔde ba bɛsɔ maasene adwadifo sɛ ne bɛya wɔn dwadie mu nsɛm no ebetimi akonkan.
As in Prempi, no, the end of Fokan say a buy and a dear bay and and it's your far when you so at church and your mind, Excellency John Dramani, my dear baby, so Yaka youth in apprenticeship, Yaka Dumewa, Yaka Women's Development Bank, and how my baby and a dear Maslock and for so many free. And see a person a bunny show, Emma Echo from say, His Excellency by and on since night. Be a was so weird, Diana. Said the Bayer, and maybe by a best apple money. That's the way I say. I feel to see a showman. I didn't see where the former here. I just said, you did that. Over your needs, the Bayer walk ye among. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, if you be a 24-hour modern market, and I was the and it's your bank ever get you, said your markets, Libya. My castle, Muhia Bam, in your many markets, like a baby. You buy and you do most of the way on the money for doing on any and your mom, I had you put up for enterprise.
Onumonyam for charity gardener ena yetene kene no achi no mansini krajipedi owo Asutifi South Benjamin Asabere so edin semi etwa so
omampan sei mu no oso ba be sidwa kama ewo this is bia say dwa no hwidiem dwuma se nya de bai dwa no nye dwa ketwa dwa enfa yi enema bebere wom ye wo school wom ye wo bank wom ye wo police wom ye wo fire service wom your ambulance room, I drag come. The Jumaya Anna and now regional minister Alaji Konzada and see a deba about BC Juma. The bar is a true Jaffo, over 9 years. Say, this are the Janaba. Mabo Mampania Basu said, the Jackas you see, one pound of a beer, no games and said, this is I did now. This is.
Ghana de mama yentwa so na yenko yenim ne yemfa da emanwumaku a omaso yasene ewo Kasiebo yi emo na Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center se menka cho se ni manim ya no yade na akoso obunufa beda womwe na wontu ase emfa emao enei uye bemma wotimenka na prostate no ohaw aba ho a wo cement na otoso na hye so se bosumi ewomu yi awareness mantia wo bo huntawuro se ne beya wo betwi memma adwene asi wo prostate no eho eti when we free screening edi ama mema nyina bekoso mo branches ahodo ni nyina women da bia anti nyame adom ekena so wo beye bi ministries ye no ewo Ghana Highways Authority adenta barrier je kojo ye no be ashama na fei kumase ahene makokoben ho nso wo beye screening no ebi nso ye be ma na otimi kan duru ha na wo so akọ no akoye check up ni bi betimi abo pa wo 20% off or de ma additional discount bia no so kwa wo benya emu entiase ana wo de afra homan na oni med Moses mpanifo eni komo 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofra obejo so Little George Health Shop Samin Control say dro bia opebia to anamon nebra Tema Community 5 in between Presbyterian Church NPV or being runabout no ene say ye kowa mesha anase bia wope Dominion Herbal Powder Mr. Q vitamins minerals ahodo ni nyina no ba wobenya bia to or healthy juice ahodo ni nyina bi etitu anamon call Little George Health Shop ne kwakwaje wo de sanse hope na wope dro bia Dr. Trama wa wobenya bi ato ana wobe fresh 0243 140213 0243 140213 ufra obejo so Ruta Natural Products no eye nu papa ene wo mo Ruta Mesha malaria fever etu ase Ruta Titanic and so boa typhoid fever ebe etu ase tentem ebio so no Ruta Live eboa ru ni paduan efinike kanwa ya adokro wo no ebe boa tu ni nyina ase e dia maw Ruta no ni nya na ewo Ghana ha pharmacy shops awdo ni nyina na mo pendodo mu dia na wafra human eye 0244 503443 0244 503443 ufra obejo so Solar Natural Clinic Samin Control say wo yade no akwa so obu wo de achia bra wunya no adura na waba Solar kefu akache wo mo atu ase ama wa wo pa wo wo kidney no ha waba ho liver no ana se yade bia wo de mamodie ma ha de hia ne se wo betu anamo na wakọ Solar kefu ho na wakwaje wa yarehwe wo mo nkran ha yakoko mlemle obe Harvard Senior High School no eti ube friend human 0553 932631 0553 932631 ofra wabejo so Spanish garlic mesha ne capsules no ebueto yadewa ase enei onasi atatai wojonso ntentem wa ye kesiemro so diabetes netete wa arthritis halitosis ni nyina no wunya Spanish garlic mesha ene capsules bi nasa wonomu a omemene a eboa etu sa nyadewa we nyina ase na opebia to Ghana ha pharmacy shops awodo ni nyina no ubenya bi ato na emomu no upenido so pomu dia na wafre 0266 114111 0266 114111 ofra wabejo so Power Specialist Eba Hospital wasi hepatitis no eye ABC ni nyina fabra na wontu ase ma fatty liver prostate no na aye kese anase ulcer fibroid kidney stones and etete wo Power Specialist otie specialist na say wo ma bene pa ewo yade bia mo eti se wo de kwa won san fa yade no emafie bio eti ya na wakọ no akwaje wa yare hwe wo mo ogirika jiwo ho eboa mema ema mo meyem no ejina abrane herbal time mixture enso eboa busu immune system no pharmacy shops awdo ni nyina obenya biato open dodo mu dia obefra homan 0244 544442 and a phase 0200 383831 0555797878 ofra wabejo so 3p garlic mesha we no 100% garlic and was also so it is a winya bi na se wonomu a eboa ema srade ya adokro wo ewo nipadua ni mo etu ni nyina ase waposo na se atitriti wa ye kese amro so no winya 3p garlic mesha ibi nasa wono dia wankasa ubedi hu adanse yankasa na eye piwak natural health for na akofa ediaba bowra pharmacy shop bi eben wo 3p garlic mesha no ubenya biato ni dudu mu anamu nkyeremu bia no na wafre piwak for 0248 928824 and bio 0201 000021 fra wom ebejo so stick real estate sebeje asase papa asase amansun bia ni hu enen sase dudu no na obekoto obenu hu Ostic real estate for chere say woman sanse ne de hu nkrata sem no ejina ne nai so etu pebi ewododo wa ayukuma asebi doyumu afienya dowenya shy hills eho nyina ubenya bi na womo se from sisia ne ejimu nchemu 0244 684069 and a bio 0240 933748 0266 101406 ofra obejo so mensaka eyeko weekends ente wase unya sika edugu botom etifa mobile phone ne dial *274# star 274# enewo ba na wa select Power FM dishisha ya so twaba kutum bia no a 5 Ghana cedis per to dudu bia wa hoden ebetimi esanse obedi sika be 50,000 Ghana cedis umpe we na apede NLA womdo stamp otim so eti we nya kwanchan gro wunya mrumfi hyedu nwotwe so a wonka hunti ya na wa hye nso yie ede amaye ewi adehima ma ye gina we so na ya home Kasiebo no so bataw ye twa ye ho ne agye aboafo nkrato ye ba hye ne so se ye de anije de Kasiebo na ebeto am so.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu emunum ni.
Oh Mr. Entry also yare ya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yamu nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni say what ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom anka ne ho ato no dadaada ulcer dro de eno ne Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture
Akom ni nchiremu
ulcer ye kura eto yafunu ene ensunu mu etuma wo yafunu ekeka wa wogire wo ho a enye ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how eye ulcer de a compare Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
pedudu atu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apinfo abatan a woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfiedu mienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Yefema na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetweme binya 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa
edunu asa miracle bi wadro no sese mafunu kra se di sia twini anka se me humi esi so sese me humi ani esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi ti mi bi pi na ti no mi ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edunu anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi che ma ye bi anya sam ketwa anam se we de me fro aka so na me fa nhyɛ me nkwa na
me de abe for 3 years ana asem gina wa me ne mu sisunya se me kwa me de ameko bia mu so much me duru abe 6 years ni o tema sisi am ye ma di se ne me jana ta ya le ne nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 guys me stand di sama me kase yanku pe no yam se ene ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me mpese
3P garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
Hey, Timisi, a trifame twice, ha. And go to drink at the common as a trim, famine tinim. Jemeja, and the men we are mushy. Na aye titriti na me hu dia me nye chemeba kanena me hawa no kosi se mishia joint fortis any never life udompe any waposu ni waposu ye wo ya no etutu no joint fortis eno na ekwakoye mu atwuma na de atichima wo hobia no esesi no wuntini na emu ya wo ya a show a few sissy, and if I would trust you, 1 9 and some as she show a yeti Nedro and in never life. Joint fortis and in never life, and one about what to swallow.
FDA, I did the Encratway at all.
Miss Menanano, a group pass up, I've been bravo to be doing Lenu.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye dear grow, na yes, a room maybe crana, me bano timide, or maybe gumi so weekend. Hey, mumle, mimre, I don't think I'm a catcher or say, Yano, Medi, garlic capsules. Posuna, a basis so come. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi, garlic capsules. Yes, Medi, garlic capsules.
Medimosis garlic capsules. Boa mamoja dini paduani mu efrusani ye. Na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edoi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy stores freye wo 050-349-4885. Edroi enya mamofra enye ndi mfie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis. Who ni how FDA ajidwe di nkra tuwe atum.
Ghana de shimama yadamu ase asama mu akwaba bio aba yakasa fidie so yakasiebo so enanwumre ya bredream no ye de anigidie kasiebo na etom so ya adubia animpiesie abekamensa ya memo akwaba.
Yeah, Friday lovely. Yeah. Abuja mijo so na metwa so na mresha se dia ye be call Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park na hona dwumedi bi ekoso wo hono ma Festac Africa Festival 2025 na sa dwumedi no ora be di Ghana ha from 21st of September edikosi 27th of September yenkohwe infoni we imra.
Akwaba, welcome to the culture. Ghana, Africa, a tale foretold from afar, rising of a star, black star, a journey near from far.
Festac Africa Renaissance Festival 2025. Eye Jumedia won awonsa eshase eye Festac Africa Festival. Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Afe Ghana Tourism Authority, Black Star Experience, Afe National Commission on Culture, ene ejumaku ahuru bebre ensa eshase se wobeye na wodiaboa eye Africa ana ebibifo ediaton yen ho yen amamre yen amane inuan a yedi yen ntarehwem afe se yebedi yen ho gwa ewo eye Africa hanyina sa dwumedi behase eye September busumi ne da etoso eduonu baako ekosi eye eduonu eson no eso dwumedi ahoro bebre na ebekoso ewo na watwene nyina mu opehina oda eye Ghana Tourism Authority ano eye maame efua wajeto eye na abedi achiri Gilbert Abeku Agri ejina eye ananmu edisansemi etugwa.
Festac Festival 2025 is more than an event. It is the biggest Pan-African festival bringing together culture, commerce, and collaboration to drive sustainable development and create the largest trade marketplace during the festival week. Through the power of collaboration with Festac Africa, the Ministry of Tourism, Culture, and Creative Arts, and our continental partners will showcase the very best of Africa in just 7 days. From the conferences, exhibition to sports, tournaments, movie screenings, health screenings, cultural performances, fashion shows, culinary experiences, and youth summit.
Efei otitineni edema Festac Africa Festival. Engineer Yinka Abioye enso edisansemi etugwa.
Festac Africa Festival 2025 is about inclusion, innovation, and impact. A bridge between Africa and its global diaspora. What is the theme? We're harnessing the important things in our life. Our health, our culture, our trade, our climate action need, our gender equity and gender equality, the things we are doing where we have over 55 to 60% of our people called the female gender that we are not utilizing their presence on the continent. Is reawakening, is reimagining, is waking all us up on doing the right thing.
Festac Africa Festival di Medino Titiruna ebekoso ewo Latstar Square na impanyinfo a eda sa dwumadi anono eretonsa edi afre omanfo a ewo Ghana ha enefe Africa hanyina se womra na womehwe eyesa dwumadi na enkoso Inti akosia dwumadi a ekoso ewo enra eye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park ana yekohwe no nti sa dwumadi na worefre Ghana fo enefe Africa hanyina na woretonsa edi afre mo se momra na momebomu na monye sa dwumadi ma ne nkoso fefefe akosia ifu ha na yenko Nigeria memu na eho na abaiwa so no wofre ne Hilda Basi se wonimu no 2023 Guinness World Record holder yiwe wa Nigeria memu na ninim sa ya na Guinness World Record no aya na opese ojedin opedin ne dodo itina debia na Hilda Basi peso ye bibi Hilda Basi sana Ghana for bikanyem na meka but here again Hilda Basi also already the biggest jollof in the world or the breaki Guinness World Record na nensem odi tu Ghanaian ko TV mra
started, we weighed the pot, and we need to weigh every single thing that goes into the pot when we're done. Now, the goal is that by the time, the initial thought was when I was done making 5,000 kilograms, I was hoping to achieve about 17 to 18,000 kilograms, right? Now, if I include the weight of the pot to that puts us at about 20,000. Now, the average crane and the measuring device can only weigh 20,000 kilograms. It's safer for me to go below 20,000 kilograms so that my scale can carry it all at the same time. And basically, that is why I had to cut down on the quantity. And I only cut it down by 1,000 kilograms. This 4,000 kilograms of rice is 200 bags of rice, and it will still feed 20,000 people. So we're still up there.
Na Hilda Basi or a Nigerian chef and I'm na we know the breaking Guinness World Record, but then again Ghana yenga yedidao. You Afrochella 2019 Ghana ha Elwak Sports Stadium me hona sa dwumadi ekoso the biggest jollof festival ekoso Afrochella for this dwumadi I say end of year party but jollof no so na very necessary Ghana jollof and Nigeria jollof ni bi na akosia eso na megina na me de enigede Kasiebo no ebesi mi de ya edubia NMPC
ya das se wode enigide Kasiebo no abradishma ma yento aso na yemfa se dama nwumaku maso yasne wo Kasiebo emo MTN free after one wo se menka cho se wo be kasa sa first 10 minutes ne pe na obete wo enu achi no wana wodamu enka na sa de we ho to me bi mu kasa 10 minutes bi ara mo atwa so se de wo mo so mu ntwa so bio wo be kasa sa first 10 minutes no mo tewa asa wodamu sa ti de hia ne se wo be fa mobile phone no na wa dial star 550 hash star 550 hash now with them MTN free after one extra no now so what do ho ahyemu bi now let's talk educational consult madam time bomb say enwuma sua ya de ho hia pa ne titru basic no hyase enketenkete no a eno so ya de ho hia ntia wo fa moti enkasa bre no ya na wo de boma no akọ let's talk educational consult na wo makọje entete wo nwuma sua mu ye ka preschool admission no a bosumi nsia kopim fie nsia wo moji mufra no Saturday schools no so so or yejuma entrepreneurship reading writing personality ni de kan ho ni nyina no wo mo etre ebio no ye ka consultancy ni teacher training no so a wo mo di mu akotene pa let's talk educational consult wo ma chi kwan no wo mo Teshinungwa estate Mango Street no wo be Lejokuku municipal assembly no nti wo betimi afra homan na wo no wo madi nkomo 0249 069821 0249 069821 ofra wo bejo so Haxa Mesha and the capsules no also tamfo also ya de bone pa bi ba so a anhwa wo befa bag de akoya no nse do ne sa huti and ye de Haxa Mesha and the capsules abra wo se abre bia pebi nanom ebebo ma also na atena so ache no atu asiama wo a ekwa emabio pharmacy shop bi eben wo de okwa wo so pe Haxa Mesha and the capsules no benya biato na emom no open dodo mu dia wo betimi afra human 0240 238310 and afe 0203822855 ofra and penny ebeje so yesi lucky box no mega cash no eguso ekoso say ye ko weekend so etunya sika digu botomu a ene becho sam pasika ya branti ohia ohoi eyemusuo pa wuni sika eto da asa oyare na enya yare bio na so na sika wuni enti etu fa mobile phone na wa dial *426*5# star 426 star 5#. What is she so? O select TV XYZ. Now I select box back. Ubeko we chire no. Ubon se mobile wallet ni mu. Na sika begum 500,000 Ghana cedis. Umpe we na opede mega cash. NLA. Wo mdo stamp watim so. Enye kwancha grobia unya mu mfihyedu nwotwe dia. Onka huntia na. Washa nso ye ede amayen ewie adeshimama ye gina we so anwumre no si abrem Kasiebo ede besom wo no ye de nyina si asede mu odru enkoma news team ni nyina fi ofa bia green Fred Green ena fe amapo machicheku akua kranti bako fi abrantie eni news team ni nyina eyo mafam de boa ko MC anso a director Ralph Peter Kranti na Kisi Abbas wo mo so bo adwuma na fe so Emmanuel Nete wo mo bo adwuma ho pa oba camera so a Willie na fe Francis Edi Osofo Prince wamso ejina camera no echi edima Elizabeth Tego enesiesie me ho a me ho ye fefefe anwumre me so a meje penie esi adwa esomwo edi a meje so da chehima akosia oforiwa amanfo mamu nyina mo enitie enehwe